Cut off old toilet bolts when corrosion prevents safe unscrewing, and the bolt head or nut rounds off so the fixture cannot be removed without risking breakage. When dealing with corroded toilet bolts, start by turning off the water and draining the tank and bowl as much as possible to reduce weight and mess. Use a pair of pliers or a wrench to attempt to grip and turn the nut, applying penetrating oil and waiting at least 15 minutes if it is seized. If the nut spins on a rounded head, hold the bolt shank with locking pliers above the flange to prevent turning the entire assembly while you work. For bolts that will not budge, cut them with a hacksaw blade or a rotary tool using a metal cutting wheel, keeping the blade parallel to the floor to avoid contacting the porcelain. Protect the porcelain by sliding a thin putty knife or a piece of cardboard between the blade and the bowl, and make steady, smooth cuts rather than sudden, aggressive motions. If the flange is damaged during removal, replace it with a new one, or use a flange repair ring to restore a reliable seal. Common mistakes include forcing a seized nut until the porcelain cracks, which you avoid by cutting the bolt shank and securing the bowl first. Another issue is cutting too deeply and scoring the toilet base, so protect the surface with a barrier and use controlled strokes. People sometimes forget to remove the washer and gasket remnants inside the flange, which can prevent a proper refit. Clear debris with a flashlight and a small scraper before installing new hardware. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors for plumbing and fixture removal, and lets contractors list services to connect with nearby work. We also host a discussion community where we share tips and troubleshooting advice so our members can learn from real projects and ask questions.